There are hundreds of Chinese emperors in history, but three of them stand out, and I think most Chinese would agree. Let me go through their list for you. The first one is Li Shimin. Li is his family name. Shimin, his name, Li Shimin. Li Shimin is also called Tang Tai Zong. As you can tell, he is the emperor of the Tang dynasty. He's actually the founding emperor of the Tang dynasty from 618 to 904. And he ruled for quite a long time. His emperor name is Tang Tai Zong. Tang means Tang dynasty. Tai means grand. And Zong means master. So this is Li Shimin. His father is what's called the Gaozu, the high ancestor. Li Yuan, that's the name of his father. And this is him, Taizong Li Shimin. The age of his rule is called Zhen Guan. Zhen Guan. So a lot of people call the rule of Li Shimin Zhen Guan Zhi. Zhen Guan's rule. And he's buried at Zhaoling. The people fondly remember flourishing economy and national power. As you can see, the map of the Tang Dynasty goes all the way to Persia. And this lake here is the Aral Sea, which is currently starting to become dry. And you can see that this is much larger than the current map of the People's Republic of China. The second emperor is Kang Xi. Kang Xi, he is the emperor of the Qing dynasty. He's actually the fourth emperor of the Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty went from 1644 to 1912, quite a long rule. And as you can see, the map is not as big as the Tang dynasty map, but it does include the majority of Mongolia still. So Kang Xi ruled for a long time. He ruled for over 60 years. The Qing emperors are actually not Han Chinese. As you can see, they become very familiar with the Han culture, but their native language is something different. And they also forced all the Han people, every citizen of China, to wear the braid. So if you imagine that every man in China has to wear a braid, that's a Qing dynasty's conformality test to see whether you respect their ruling. So if you don't wear the braid, then your head won't be on your neck. The Qing emperor, as you can see, is very Chinese, and they are Mandarins, but they also does not have Han Chinese last names. They're from the house of Aishinjiro, and this is their house shield. The house shield is actually very Chinese, but this particular ruler does not have a Han Chinese name. The third one on my list is Han Wudi. He is actually the earliest. He's from the Han dynasty. Wu means warrior, and Di means emperor. So he's from the Han dynasty. His full name is Liu Che. Liu is his family name, and Che is his name. So the Han emperors are all named Liu. He ruled from 156 BC to 87 BC, the fourth emperor of the Han dynasty. The Han dynasty went over 400 years, one of the longest. So one of the criteria for the great emperors is that the dynasty also lasted pretty long. The Han dynasty map is pretty long, stretching all the way to Central Asia.